Hello, YouTube. It is the end of Breath of the Wild today. We have 6 DLC shrines. And then we can go fight Maz Koshia. Hope everybody's doing well. We're a week into February. February is a quarter of the way done. How about that? Okay, so we still need to do water and fire. We're gonna go do water. What's the quickest way here? It's above the reservoir. Probably Varuta. Blue Mail, hello. LFG indeed. Salem, hello. How are you? I hope everybody's doing okay today. I'm pretty okay. And okay is better than bad. Right, so it is right there. I found it. So there's still plenty left in the game that I could go do. There is still a lot of upgrading left. I don't even think we did half of the total shrines. That's the only thing that I would kind of like, is to have a little more stamina and health, but I'm not sweating it. Hickleberry, hello. 2 streams in a row, dude. Thanks for being here. Bagumpo, bro, I see you. I didn't do the greatest job baking today, but I tried. Why, yes, you can't miss... Oh, yeah. I mean, you can. And that's okay. I'm not like a super popular YouTuber / streamer, so... people come and go. People have lives. There are a lot of things that are more important than spending your Sunday with me and watching me play Zelda. But I appreciate you being here. Sincerely. All right. We get the spiel from Cass again. I love Cass. And his songs are low-key good. But it takes forever. Sirius, hello. Huh, what happened? What happened with what, buddy? Fine what the light's path shows. Oh yeah, that's what I thought was in Tears. But it's not. I think that's the Tingle Island thing. Okay. So... Oh, you were saying something about people having lives or something. Some do. Mm-hmm. Not what I wanted. Okay, so that one's pretty easy. That one's right next to Zora's Domain. That's the waterfall one. So that one is like here. What do I have a blue pin on? Oh yeah, we did this. That one is the Tingle Islands. Sometimes my brain works. That one, I think that's the little quarry place, and I have to go kill guardians. I think that's what they mean by ancient foes. That's next to one of the reservoirs. I think that's here. Okay, boy, this would be way easier if I had more shrines. I guess we're gonna go here. We'll go do the waterfall one first. And we'll have some elevation. Oh, what's the fastest way there? Is it that one there? I think it might be.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Oh, it recharges so fast. So for those of you who have been along for this ride, by this ride I mean Zelda specifically, I think Twilight Princess is going to be next. I don't know how you guys feel about that. But what are like your guys' favorite Zeldas? Like what would you want to see on stream? I'm totally willing to do Tears. It's going to be a big commitment, like bigger than this. And I was able to wrap this up in 9 streams. This is the 9th. Sorry, I'm reading what Sirius is saying. Dude. That is... Number one, that's so sad. So I'll start by saying, like, I'm sorry for your loss of your former teacher. Yeah, dude, like, there is growing discord all over the world. Obviously, you and I live pretty far away from each other. But we're definitely seeing it and feeling it here, too. And I don't know what's going to happen for us here either. Like, it's going to keep getting worse before it gets better, you know? But I hope you stay safe, dude. I don't know what's going to happen with the world, everyone. Rufy, I see you. What's up, brother? You were in my dream last night. I literally dream about you more than anybody else, I think. You were talking about something and had Legos. Ella's here. Kid, I'm so freaking proud of you. GG's on your band stuff. Yo, SW, dropping a double whammy. What a generous soul. SW, thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. If you happen to be in the chat and you got a gift sub from SW, please give him a big old thank you. Jester Mouse and Coco. Okay, so we're making stairs. I don't know if I'm doing this right. That should work for that. Can I do the same thing with this one? I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to do. You just never know what the camera's going to do when you swap. I don't think that's going to work. You are going to go state? Hickleberry, you're from the south? Whereabouts, friend? You don't gotta dox yourself, but I always like to hear where people are tuning in from. Did I do this right? I don't know. Did I get her done? Yeah, am I gonna get that chest? Oh, this is still not high enough? Oh, maybe I just need to move it closer. Hello, Charlotte. Sirius, you do not need to apologize, dude. It's not about being gloomy. It's a big event, and it's affecting you, and probably affecting your mental health. So it's perfectly fine to talk about it. Oh, SW, you know, the world's just falling apart. Oh, okay. So you are Brazilian as well. Cool. I get a lot of South American people tuning in. I think that's so cool. I have never set foot on your beautiful continent. I hope to change that someday. There's a lot of South America that I'd like to go see. Okay, so that's one down. Let's go do yellow and then blue. Mi scusi. I think I have to kill some flying guardians. I think I wish I had some ancient arrows. But we never bothered with any of that. We didn't go see Robbie. We didn't relight the fire. Actually, you know what? Okay, well, he blew the horn for nothing. I gotta fight guys just to get to the guys? I don't want a Moblin Club. I'll take that, though. Yep, that looks like some flying guardians. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. No hablo. I do not mind if you guys chat in your native language, as long as you're adhering to community standards. Please and thank you. Like I said, I think it's so cool that people from all different walks of life can gather for something like a live stream and just like connect over a shared interest. Like, people tend to focus so much on our differences. But, like, we're way more alike than we are different, you know? We lose sight of that. You only swore once. Okay. What's the best way to do this? I think I want some high ground. Of course, it's raining. How many are there? 3? Oh no, there's a turret. We might want to go deal with the turret first. He's the most likely to spot us. Oh, well. Okay then. That was too early. Oh, did he give up? He's so far away I can't hear him. I always go by the audio cue. Brother. Uno mas. Bye-bye. Okay, the big boy's done. How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to switch. There's room for both, Sirius. I appreciate it. I kind of don't want to go down there because there's a bunch of mobs down there too. You know nothing about Zelda? I can teach you about some Zelda. Let's use this up. Why is this tight? At least I can hear him. Am I not hitting him in the eye, and that's why it's like not doing anything here? Yeah, that must be it. This is where I would really like some ancient arrows. See, like, this stuns him, but... Nice, Link. See, it's hitting him, but it's not really doing much damage. Okay. Yuck. This is going to be rough, chat. Hi, Bamp. If you want to get into Zelda, I'd recommend either Wind Waker or Breath as your first game. I think Wind Waker is a great first 3D Zelda. I would say either play Wind Waker or play Ocarina of Time. For your first 2D Zelda, I would say play Minish Cap if you can, or A Link to the Past. Alright, what am I going to do about these guys? The way they move around and such just makes it so hard to get shield parries. Maybe if I'm level with him and he's not above me, it'll be easier. We're going to try this. Speaking of Wind Waker, I have a Wind Waker shield. I've played a few Zeldas on stream. I've done a few Link to the Past randomizers. We did the Link's Awakening Switch remake. Yeah, see, it's not hitting him in the eye. It's hardly doing any damage. This is not going favorably. Thank God we upgraded our armor. Alright, this might be okay now. Unless he's going to be stupid. He's going to be stupid.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
I'm aware they don't stack. I had the buff left over from the last trial. And my Fierce Deity armor has the highest defense. That's why I'm using it. We just Daruk him? That's missing. See the way that they like float around, they don't stay level. This just sucks without ancient arrows. See, he keeps just rocking just out of range of it. Alright, let's see if we can do a little bit better on this last one. Yeah, I mean, the only armor that has more defense would be... Does the Tunic of the Wild have more max defense? I can't remember. And then the Soldier's armor. But with what I have, this is easily... I mean, we have 60 defense, like, we're fine. That one worked. Let's go! You're just a baby, SW. Where I'm 38 and they still scare me. Charlotte's never played a Zelda game. Oh, look at that. It's right here. What do you like to play, Charlotte? Because I could probably give you Zelda recommendations based on whatever you normally play. Oh. I don't like these ones. The gloom hands are scarier. I shrieked on my first gloom hand encounter. Where do we want to go? There? I definitely need one. Brother. One there. I don't think that's gonna work. Sucks that you can only have 3 Cryonis blocks out. Do you know the way? Oh, come on. Oh, it pushed it off. That was too late. And the stupid trees in tears. If you know, you know. Brother. Bro, really? Can I get to that? Can I just tap it in? What did that do? Oh. Cool. It must be how I'm intended to get this. I've never played RimWorld. I like playing games that are more on the calm side, and you like 2D. There are some pretty chill Zelda games. I think Minish Cap would be a good one for you to try starting with. If you're interested in Zelda, I'm not trying to sell you Zelda. It's not for everybody. The Last Outsuki, hello. Hello. How are you? Welcome to the stream. We're on the home stretch of these. I don't know why YouTube hid this live and channel for some reason. Weird. Maybe the algorithm doesn't like me anymore. They've been coming after me since August. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with Blue Fire. As much as I would like to have a couple of ancient arrows. Nah. Alright, let's go ahead. Swap gear, and we're going to head over to the Tingle Islands. Epsilon, are we gaming? Kinda, sorta, a little bit. SW also hasn't been getting notifications. Weird. Well, I guess for anybody who cares, and you're subscribed, double check your subscription settings. Go onto my channel, click the bell. Make sure your notification settings are turned on. But who knows, like YouTube has done so many just silly things. Changing everybody's handles, etc., etc. Again, that's the only reason I turned monetization back on this month, was to see if it would make any difference in viewership. So after I compile 4 weeks of data and compare, I will let you know. Don't use champion's abilities when fighting Maz Koshia. Why do you say that? I'm going to use everything I can. You know, there's like you know, there's a thing. It sucks when it's rainy like this because it's hard to see. I just need to go further down. I know there's going to be somebody down here, though. One last thing before we go do these 2 bosses too is I think I'm going to go cash in Korok seeds. Oh look, we already got this one. But I know I have some to cash in. Charlotte, you did get a notification? That's very weird. Thank you for letting me know, though. Okay. Somewhere around here, there's going to be a dude who's going to say a thing. Maybe towards this campfire? Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Our CAMPFIRESONG song. Oh, it wouldn't be a party without stall enemies. My favorite. Colin, I see you. Mary, I see you. Hello. How are y'all doing today? Yes, it's the old man. Hello. We are at the behest of Prince Sidon, who tasks us with keeping watch on this area. This is where Mifa completed her trial. When the morning sun is newly born, follow the path of light to the trial. Okay.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Pretty sure we just jump off and swim towards the sun. And a little ring will show up. Yeah, I'm gonna swap armor. There it is. It is a big day in sports today, isn't it? I couldn't care less about the Super Bowl. A lot of people are upset about the Super Bowl this year for childish political reasons. I care even less about it this year. But I'm doing okay, Colin. Thanks for asking. I will not be hosting a pub. I'm going to have a great day. I went to the gym this morning. I prepped some dinner and some cinnamon rolls. And when I'm done streaming, me and Josh are going to go to my dad's and hang out and pet the cat and have dinner, and I'm excited. What's your favorite Zelda, Mary? Can I just break these? No. What am I intended to do? Oh, there is a ledge here. I'm intended to cheese it. This is why you should always just have a flame weapon. Because you can just hold it and get rid of this. Breath is your favorite? Righteous. All you care about is Green Day? Based. Yeah, it's already a thing. Alright. I've got a tickle in my throat that I just can't get rid of today. I even have my humidifier going in here. Alright, so we need to... We need to do a little bit of melting. But not too much. We have to make it just so that we can get up on these. Yeah, I don't know, like... It's kind of interesting to me. Again, not that I'm trying to steer this conversation towards politics, right? But it's interesting to me... you know, that I will just kind of like give my general stance on things. And I mean like speaking in the most general way. Like just how I feel about issues fundamentally. Not who I support. Not naming anybody by name. You know what I mean? And apparently there's people who watch my content that are like so surprised by my point of view. And I find that interesting. I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to figure out my political alignment. Can I get up this? And again, I think that's what makes the world great, is that we're all different. I don't think we all have to agree on everything all the time. But I guess I'm just surprised that people are apparently surprised. Do I have to get some of that ice up here? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? I think I'm supposed to be pushing this bro here. I will definitely be wishing for your safety. I mean everybody's safety, but yeah, if you've got some big stuff going on, then... Come on, Link, push it. It's only an 800-pound block of ice, buddy. You can do it. I wonder if I can stasis this. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, being North American isn't great right now either, serious. You thought I was an open book politically. That's not rude. I mean, again, just like knowing the type of content that I make, knowing what my backstory is, knowing how much I care about the general well-being of everybody, how much I care about mental health. It's like, where would you think that my point of view lies, knowing that about me? You know what I mean? I don't know. We never assume. At the last sports game the pub hosted, 8 glasses were broken. Sounds like a record. Come on, go, go, go. Whee! I mean, here's the thing. I don't ever intend for, like, politics to be, you know, like the focus of my content at all. I don't ever want to be a political channel. There's plenty of other people who do that. But, you know, the thing about it, I guess, like right now on some very specific things, it's that if you say that you don't have an opinion, then that's almost like you're just complicit with what's happening. If you're at all informed, you know what's going on, and you say, well, I don't really have an opinion, then you're like complicit to it. And I can't, you know, I can't do that. You know, I gotta melt this more, maybe? I just gotta be able to get up on it. Yes. Hello, Price. Yeah, this isn't one that I'm crazy about either, dude. But hey, it's the last one. You think the same way, Rufio? Appreciate that, dude. You know, and that's also not to say that if you and I disagree politically on anything, big or small, that isn't to say that I don't care about you, that I don't value your life, that I think you're less of a person or less, you know, less deserving. That doesn't mean I don't want you around. I mean, doesn't mean I don't want you to come watch my content and leave comments and engage. And, you know, you can feel however you feel about certain things and still not be a bad person and still get something from this and contribute to it. I mean, there's a reason, like, I call this the Love Yourself family, because it's not just me. This isn't just me, guys. This is you too. Whoever's watching, this is about you. All right, I know we're going to get some crappy armor and weapons to do this. I've got 2, 3 food buffs left. That one's only 2. We're going to do the big one here. After this, we will go to the forest. We'll do a little bit of cooking. We will cache in our Korok seeds. And then we'll go to the plateau. So again, if you are somebody who does not see things the way that I do, that's okay. I don't value you any less. I don't hate you for your point of view. And I don't, you know, I'm not trying to alienate anybody, because ultimately, like, this whole thing is about everybody. This is about reaching as many people as we can, connecting and helping and just You know, it's just good vibes. We're just trying for good vibes here. You've had this axe from the start of the game that you're going to throw at the final boss as a final hit. Dude, that's epic. Prize, do you create content at all? Like even just like clips and stuff? AJB. You carried the promise of a true hero. No, you did. Ugh. I think I haven't eaten enough candy today. I think that's why I have a tickle in my throat. All right, what do we get? A spear and a bow? You do create content. People request me to draw their fave video game characters. Ayo. Ayo. I'm looking at your page right now. I'm seeing your PFP. Because, you know, when I see your guys' PFPs in OBS, it's like this big. I can't really tell what most of them are. So now I see that yours is Queenie. Nice. Dude, I'm going to check out your work. You've got a lot of shorts. 2,000-ish views. Sweet, dude. If you guys like drawing, check out Prize's channel. Okay, I've got 3 spears. I have 10 arrows. Will I rush him? Poke him, poke him, poke him. Ooh, I wasn't expecting that. Clearly.
Rook's protection is now ready to roll.
Well, thanks, Daruk. You're 227 subs? Dude, that's a lot. You are like a quarter of the way to being monetized. And like, if you just keep creating, and just keep creating regularly, you will get there, I promise you. Uh-oh. I didn't think they were gonna break mine. Easy. And then there was one. Luckily, the last one is the easiest.
Oh. Hmm.
Got a single complaint from a friend of the owners. They had it out for you. Ah.
Hmm.
People suck. Indeed, Fireblight remains the easiest of the four. Your palms have brittle skin from genetics. You can't wear rings. Weird. Is that any ring serious? Like you just can't have your skin covered? Or is it specific? Because there's a lot of people who have like metal allergies and stuff.
So, Princess, may I ask who the other chosen champions are?
Alright, we'll have a snack.
Goron Vigilance, Daruk. Rito Confidence, Rivali. Gerudo Spirit, Urbosa. And also, the Hylian with the sword that seals the darkness. Link.
Oh. Sidon, hurry and swim up here.
Mifa. Perhaps he is still too young to swim up this big waterfall.
I have done this prize, yes.
One day, Princess, I must leave him.
That's crazy, serious. That sucks.
Face my fate with Ruta.
Thanks, Mom. Question is, who gave it to her? Thanks, Grandpa.
Join me. We'll go together so you can get a feel for it. Let's go.
This is a really neat memory because this is like exactly what Sidon does for us later. I think Urbosa's my favorite champion, but Mifa's a close second.
Sweet Sidon, should fate ever part us, I'm counting on you to protect our beloved home from harm.
Baby Sidon is precious.
Understood?
We must protect him at all costs.
I believe in you. Now, shall we try one more time?
I don't think all Zoras are the same size. Zoras seem to vary.
Hmm.
And they even seem to vary in like their actual anatomy.
Oh.
Like not every Zora is
So much
like
smaller.
modeled after the same
The
type
power
of...
Mifa's
Most of them are
great
like
sword
sharks.
charged much faster.
But if the king, he's like a big orca or something.
As powerful as you are,
And there's a couple I think that are like hammerheads.
as well as the princess who awaits you.
You know, it's interesting too because the whole lore of the Zoras has kind of changed over the years. So like in the first couple Zelda games, like through Link to the Past, Zoras were like these kind of like ugly fishmen if you've ever played World of Warcraft, they're like the Murlocs, kind of. And they pop out of the water and spit fireballs at you. But then Ocarina of Time came around and they made the Zoras a lot more like what they are now. Where they're kind of like sleek and humanoid. And generally friendly. And then I was like, because as a kid I was like, well, how are these both Zoras? They're like completely different. And then later they kind of retconned it a little bit to say, well, there's river Zoras and then there's like ocean or lake Zoras. And so like in this game, it's all just back to being the same Zora, but there's enough variants of them. I don't know. I think somewhere along the way they decided that they wanted Octoroks to be the enemy that pops out of the water and shoots a projectile at you. But like we've gotten the River Zoras back though. Because I think they're in Link's Awakening, and I think they're in Echoes of Wisdom, too, if I'm not mistaken. We are indeed going to Eldon. Vamp, I'm with you. Mommy Urbosa all the way. Where did I get that really cool shield with the Triforce? From an amiibo. This is the shield from the Wind Waker that I got with the Toon Link amiibo. I should actually do my amiibos because there's a chance we'll get the Fierce Deity sword. One more time for old time's sake, right? Let's see what we get. I forget what it's called. Oh, just the hero shield. It's pretty durable. It's a good shield. None of the DLC stuff is bad. It's not like S tier. But none of it's bad. I especially like... So the Ganon can give you a sword. I need to find my Ganon amiibo. I have a lot of amiibos, and most of them are just put away. But the Ganon hero, the Ganon amiibo can give you the Sword of the Six Sages, which is the two-handed sword that they actually used to seal him. There's a couple of these I don't care about. But absolutely the Fierce Deity armor is goated. I mean, it's basically just barbarian armor, but in my opinion, way cooler looking. There is a Fierce Deity sword, which is like my favorite sword in all of... Probably my favorite sword in all of fiction. Better than the Master Sword, better than the Buster Sword. I know I'm making some bold statements here, but I really do. I really do like it. This part's a little annoying. Had the Tears of the Kingdom Link amiibo once. I never got any of those. I would love to have Both of them. I really like the Tears Zelda amiibo. I almost bought it the other day, but I don't want a Japanese one. It's hard to find the English ones. Okay, well, we didn't get anything earth-shattering, but... good enough. Alright, let him cook. Okay, really, I just want a few attack boosting things. Do I still have dragon parts? Party. That's probably it, hey? This should be enough. Thanks for hanging out, Pickleberry. Enjoy the rest of your day. Whoops, did I cook the wrong fish? No? I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, that's actually pretty good. We should be fine. Okay. Cool. Nobody, hello. Happy Sunday, dude. It depends on what you want amiibos for. I like collecting things. I like collecting the amiibos. So, like, I have a lot that are still in the box. I have probably a dozen that I took out to actually use. But then one year, I think for Father's Day, years ago, my kids had one of those like IR reader things where you can make the amiibo cards. And so for Father's Day, they gave me a stack of, these are basically like all the Zelda amiibos. So this is what I actually use to play the game. And even like this, so this one is Rider Link. Most of it by now, it makes me sad because most of the text has worn off of them over the years. But Allie had written on them and drew. Allie was little when she drew this, but so that's Rider Link, and he's on a horse. That's some peak artwork right there. So I just think it's cool that, you know, like, it's probably 10 years ago maybe that they made these. Maybe not quite. Maybe 8 though. And that this is Allie's art. And I still get to use it. I want to play Age of Calamity, like, just for the story. I don't really like those hack and slash games. but I feel like that one would be good. When I was talking to Patricia Somerset, she had talked about playing the game. She talked it up quite a bit. Which made me think, well, maybe I need to play it. Maybe I'll do that on stream. We need to go there. That looks like it right there. Probably didn't pick the best way up. But we'll be okay. Because ravioli recharges so quick. Things are okay here, nobody. How are you? Yeah, I'm telling you guys. I know that, like, I say a lot of good things about my late daughter. And obviously, she's my late daughter. But she really, really was just, like, such a good kid. She was just, like, such a thoughtful, caring person. You know, like, I think about when I was her age, 13, and like how I treated my parents. And it wasn't that I was like a bad kid or disrespectful, but I definitely took my parents for granted. I definitely, you know, if my mom made me dinner, I wasn't telling her thank you. Like, it was expected that, oh yeah, you're the parent and you're gonna make me dinner. And even if that's true, I wasn't that kid that was always thanking my parents for the work that they did to raise me.
Oh.
That's funny dialogue. But Allie wasn't like that. Allie thanked me for every little thing. I mean, literally, if I made her a bowl of ramen noodles. Thanks, Dad. She was a very considerate kid. I was very blessed. Oh yeah, it is my shoulder, Colin. It's a slow climb, buddy. But thank you for asking. Gonna go play some Zelda? Oh yeah, Price, go get it. I sub, by the way. I'm gonna check out your stuff later. Sleepy, but you gotta stay up a little longer to keep your sleep routine in check for work. The eternal struggle, brother. I wasn't paying attention to Cass's songs. I know one of them is the Fire Talus. The Igneo Talus. I don't remember what everything else was. Alright, let's see. That one is like straight up in the crater. Maybe like there. That one is down south by the spring. I think that one is the Talus. I think that's actually this. That one is no. Oh, that's the Crab Lake. Okay, so it's on the other side of that. So like here, maybe that one's the Talus. We'll see. Okay, I guess let's go to the tower. No, I mean, I definitely like appreciated my daughter while she was here, but you know, I definitely like wasn't a perfect parent. And I mean, every parent has regrets, but I really just regret how much time I missed out on with her because of my job. I really like, if I could go back and do it all over again, I'm not saying I wouldn't have joined the military, but I think I probably would have left the military much sooner. I missed out on way too much. Oh, of course there's a guardian here. At least it's a regular one. Actually, I think I'm going to try and get rid of this claymore. Hello. Spin to win. Easy. Anyway. All right, do I have to go up that? Sure do. Might have to stand around for a minute. Waiting for ravioli to recharge. This is steeper here than I thought. Yeah, I should have been amiibo grinding off stream so I could have gotten the Fierce Deity Sword to show you guys, because it's sick. But I think it's in Tears. It's in Tears. Is it in Tears? Oh. This isn't the one I thought it was. Does this literally just jump in the lava? We should have upgraded this armor. Am I supposed to cheat it? Judging by the enemies here. How deep is this? Yep, I see it, AJ. Thanks. Oh yeah, I'm like, oh, why don't I have a bow?
Rivali's gale is now ready.
I still feel like that's not far enough. Wonder if I'm expected to hopscotch this. This sucks. Even with Flamebreaker. Is there another box or something here? I don't remember this being such a pain in the butt.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
And we can push these. Can't see what I'm doing. I was on it, but okay. Brother. I appreciate the good juju, Colin. I do. I mean, it's been alright. Why am I not running and jumping off that? Kira, hello. I'm not master of anything today, dude. Camera's not my friend. I can't even pick these up now because they're buried? Are they going to disintegrate? Oh, I can't pick them up. They just weren't glowing. Eat the fish. Taste the biscuit. I can't tell if that's in the ring. Take it easy, Sirius. Be safe today, dude. Be thinking about you. This one was annoying. Get me out of here. All right, where is it? I think, honestly, I was just a couple of fireproof lizards short of upgrading this armor, too. Oh, well. Block the blaze. Yeah, see, my armor was fireproof. We wouldn't care. We'd just be running through this. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. That's not happening. Wonder if I can just... hold it up there? No, because I can't jump. Yeah, see, like, this is a bad camera here. Of course, I can't just run through it. I wonder if I have a fireproof elixir if I can. Nope. Alright, whoops. I guess I'll do it the way I'm supposed to do it. Don't care about the chest. Yay, gyro. Not bad. Good luck, Colin. Be safe. Have a good shift. Make some money. See you when I see you, friend. Two more. Dos más. I think I've earned a piece of candy. I only have a couple of these left. If you guys like gummy bears, do yourself a favor. Get these, not a sponsor. The Albanese are so good. You just keep popping in and out, El? I swear I've seen you say hi 3 times, which is fine. I just want to make sure I'm not losing my mind. What is this one? I gotta go down? Follow rings of light alone. Okay. Where's it gonna take me, though? Probably down into the volcano? Well, let's see. Oh. Nope. We're gonna go all around the rim of it. Oh. Never mind. This is sick. Cool. I think I lost my mind like 2.5 years ago. It's just gone. I think I don't like this. This is a little Indiana Jonesy. But we're fine. Oh, I say that as I get shot off. Well, that little mini guardian just sealed his fate. I see you, bro. Can't catch me, I'm the coconut man. Chat, what's your favorite season? I know seasons are kind of different for everybody depending on where you live, but what's your favorite time of the year? I don't know if this is the key. It is not a key. Bring in autumn, spring. Oh wait, that's the same thing. I am team autumn. I'm definitely a fall guy. I mean, there's stuff to like about all seasons, and living in Michigan, I'm really blessed because, like, we really do get all 4 seasons. Our winter's a little long, but we get all 4 seasons, and all 4 seasons are nice in their own way. I could have guessed summer for you, Magumbo, bro. Oh, come on, Linky, you can make that. Just climb up. would be autumn if it wasn't for allergies. Interesting to get allergies that time of year. I mean, I guess there are like waves of tree pollen late in the season. Home stretch, chat. To me, there's a magic in fall that's just unparalleled. Jacaranda trees bloom. I don't even know what that is. I'm Googling it right now. Oh, that's pretty. This is what you have in Zimbabwe? Jacaranda? That's so pretty. Van, if you gotta come visit the US. Because I'm looking at these jacarandas and they're big. They're almost like, some of them are, they almost look like cherry trees or like willows. But the flowers are purple and bell-shaped. But the color reminds me of lilacs, which we have a ton of here in Michigan. Hi, Silly Stingray. Your jacarandas remind me of our lilacs. Lilac is my favorite flower that we have. Okay, I think that's where I'm going. Kind of got to scoot around Rodania here. But we just got to go find Mr. Talus and bonk him on the head. Yeah, jacarandas look... Well, some of these look small. And I think we do have them in the States. Because it looks like they have these in California. But I'm nowhere near California. I've never been. My climate here is very different than California's. I don't remember exactly where this guy is. I know he's down here somewhere. I look at these and I'm very curious though about the smell. The flower reminds me of a flower we have up here and I can't think of what it is. I haven't like ever studied botany, so there's a lot that I don't know. Alright, where is this silly guy? But we had just enough stamina. I think he's this way. I'm going to switch, but I'm going to wait. They smell okay, not bad, but not great. That's interesting. They look like they would smell insanely good. Lilacs smell insanely good. Alright, now the question is, can I lure this bozo up here? Let's give him the old boulder breaker. Oh, he's a big boy. He's a titan. Come on, buddy. Is he gonna stay in the lava? I guess he's going to stay there and I'm expected to just fly to him. Spin to win. Yeah, don't pull out your paraglider. Oh well, we did it. Well, this is it, chat. This is our last shrine. Can you believe it? Easy indeed, Mary. The boulder breaker lives up to its name. Moving targets. That sounds annoying. Right, you're gonna break anyway. Just got back from shoveling. Nice. Oh. That won't go in there, will it? Oh. I guess that's what I was supposed to do. But am I supposed to do it again? I think that made it. Go in? It despawned? What is that? Oh, I can just grab it with magnesis? Come here, item that's probably worthless. You never got the flowers smell good thing? Come to the United States. Come smell apple blossoms in the spring, lilacs in the summer. What else? Buckeyes? I think buckeyes are flowery. Oh, there's another one. What the heck am I doing here? Oh, I gotta flip it first? This is so annoying. These stupid things are like drunk driving. How am I meant to do this? Like, surely not like that, right? It doesn't help that the orientation of my Joy-Con does not at all match this thing. That sucks. Probably something like that, right? Yes, let's see. Ooh, roses are a good one. So we have to shoot through this stupid one now? Like that? It's a little crooked, but... Go in. Nope. I nicked it. What's the best way through this guy? Torches in front? Probably torches in front. That was too late. I think that'll do it though. Bullseye. And there it is, everyone. That was our last shrine. Means we have to do one more Blight Ganon refight. And then Maz Koshia, and then Hyrule Castle. Hooray indeed. Huzzah! I have a question for you guys. I know, like, I don't sell a lot of merch. I sell very little merch. And I'm not trying to sell you guys anything. But the company that I run my merch store through, Fourth Wall, I saw the other day. Oh, do I have to keep Flame Guard? Oh no, because I'm going to have Firebreaker armor, I'm sure. I saw the other day that they're now doing plushes. So I could potentially design a plush and sell it on the merch store. I don't know how it works. Don't know what it would cost. Don't know anything about the process. But I'm just kind of curious if I were to sell a plush, if any of you guys would, if that's something you'd buy, if that's something that would be worth my time to make. And I don't know what I would do. I think I would either do like a teddy bear and use like the Love Yourself pattern, make it like a rainbow teddy bear. Or I would try and do like this, like the Bobby cat, little ghost cat with the pumpkin on its head. I think that would be a cute plush. I have a feeling too that it would be a limited edition thing. I don't really know. Like I said, I didn't research it at all. I just saw that it was on there, that they had added some new stuff. And I was like, huh. All I have is the boulder breaker. Well, I guess if they're only going to give me one weapon, that's probably the best one. Hmm? Bonk him. Fireblight Ganon is so dumb. Peace. Okay. Honestly, them giving me the boulder breaker for that fight was probably a little overpowered. If you could, you would. I guess really that's what I'm looking for is it something that you would be interested in? Not, hey, are you going to cough out X amount of dollars right away? But more just like, do you think it's a good idea? Is it something that you as a viewer would like? Is it something that you think could potentially sell, even if you yourself aren't in a position to buy it? That's really what I'm asking. Back to the Shrine of Rez, indeed.
Count me in, Tiny Princess.
Tiny Princess.
I'm the fearless Daruk, after all. And if Hyrule needs my help, I'll gladly lay down my life.
Thank you, Daruk.
Not sure if it's Calamity Ganon's fault or what, but I hear monsters have been attacking people more than ever lately. Times like these, you shouldn't leave the castle without a horde of mighty Gorons to watch your back.
You sound like Father. He's assigning a knight to watch over me wherever I go. I hear the top contender is the most accomplished swordsman in all of Hyrule.
Huh? That could only be...
I don't know if everybody loves plushies, but they're pretty popular.
They really are all over the place.
Toby Fox can't keep them in stock.
Is someone being attacked? Cowards. Wait here, Princess.
Big man Blastoise. Can you imagine being a Boko and seeing Daruk coming at you like that? I would crap my loincloth.
Spineless little cuckoos! No monster stands a chance when fighting me, the almighty Daruk.
What a Chad.
Oh! You're safe.
Oh, it was a woofie. How could anybody not love Zelda?
Being attacked. Precious boy, you saved his life. Huh? Well.
Good riddance, and stay safe. I'm sorry you had to see that side of me. As a kid, dogs always chased me. I still pay
Exaggeration.
those critters.
I never
What's
imagined
exaggeration?
you down
Never
with
exaggerate.
weakness.
So tell me, Princess,
Yes?
Calamity Ganon isn't, Some kind of a dog monster, is he?
No, he's a big piggy. That was wholesome.
Oh.
I knew you could do it, little guy. Now you can use Daruk's protection more than ever. If you see that Ganon jerk, give him a message for me. Good riddance, bacon breath.
Good one, Daruk. We did it. Here we go. Oh. Hey yo, the Obliterator's back. We're going down. Oh, I had spirit orbs to cash in. I guess we can go do that before Ganon. All right. Time for the 5th. Divine Beast. That's right, there's number 5. I do like this Divine Beast because it has elements of all 4 of the others kind of put together. Guess we can go deal with the lava part first. Since we were just doing that. That looks terrible. Let's see. Does it have to start there? We had to do a puzzle like this when we were playing Yap Yap, but we couldn't really get it to work. There was something you had to do with your voice to change the direction, but we never, I don't think we ever like really figured out what it was. That game was a lot of fun though. Can I just jump up on this? Ah. My camera turned. There's one. Oh, they come back? You ain't running away, buddy. Alright, which one is this? Electricity? This doesn't move. How do I make the circuit go? What am I doing in this room? Am I missing something outside the door? I am. That's it right there. Here we go. I was like, why is this whole quadrant of the dungeon not working? Probably because you didn't turn it on, buddy. Okay, let's see. This is probably going to be the same situation where I have to slide this dude out into this. Does it not slide out? Sure looks like it does. Or do I have to hook it onto that first? No, it's gonna hook into that, and that's gonna turn this other column. Right? Or is that not the right shape? No, that one is... That one's quadrilateral, it's not square. That's the square one. I wonder if I have to complete the circuit. I don't know if I can freeze this whole thing. I don't think I can turn this off. Oh. So what is... Oh. I see. Oh, well, that's how I get in the door. But we don't care about that yet, because the door's up there. We need to get that piece down. What does this one even do then? wonder if that's enough to get me to it. It kind of looked like it. There we go. Poor Link. Okay. Should push it. Yeah. Now when does the circuit get completed? Oh, it doesn't. I missed it. We're just supposed to come from the other way? Because they should just line up. It must be the other way. Hey, look at that. Almost like I said it, and that's what happened. Hopefully this is the longest one. That one was more physics than circuitry. Two down, two to go. I don't even care about that chest. I just want you guys to know that I saw it. Had you scared, didn't I? Thought he was going to shoot me, didn't you? Can't catch me, I'm the coconut man. How do we get up here? And this dude? You know, if they were going to use the shrine music, or at least the shrine motif in here, I'm really glad that they changed it. Added some layers to it. Baron Beauty. Thanks for being raw, me gusta. Gracias. I'll take a Guardian Pokey. Yeah, I think honestly this is the only shrine that I like doing. I mean, it is still pretty linear, which... But it definitely makes you think. Where do you go? Hello? Like, you can tell this is something that was developed later in the game. They kind of had, like, the physics more fleshed out. And it's even cooler, honestly, the way that Tears just expanded upon it. I was supposed to go. This looks like water. Ivasa. Ist gut. Let's see. Can't push anything. Oh, yeah, I pushed that up. I see it. No? Yeah. Is this the first Ganon one? I'm bad at fast stuffies. Not sure what you are talking about. I don't know what you mean by the first Ganon one. What do you mean, friend? Definitely see that chest, but kinda don't care. We can't Cryonis those, right? Am I supposed to be beating the crap out of this thing? I honestly don't know. Yeah, I did it. Nissan, hello. This is not Light Blight Ganon. So there are 4 Blight Ganons. Fire, wind, ice and water. This Divine Beast that I'm in is the secret DLC 5th one, but it is completely unrelated to Ganon. This has the game's secret boss. We're almost there. I just go through this. They're gonna be a big guardian out here? There is. Big man Blastoise. I'm not even gonna fight him. Okay, here we go. Oh, you never played the DLC? Yeah, that's what we're doing, is DLC. Been a lot of fun. Poke, 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 poke. I'll trade a spear for an axe. Okay. Last one, it's windy. Very windy. Where is the wind being? Can we use the wind to float? I really just hit the propeller and get this guy spinning? Can we not hit it? Okay, so we can stop it to stop the wind. But that is apparently not how we get it started. Well, I wonder if I have to do something on the outside. I think I do. Because there was that metal piece that I moved and I never did anything with. What was up here? What is my favorite Zelda item from games? You love the rings from Oracle. My favorite sword is the Fierce Deity Sword. We were actually just talking about that a little while ago. I guess I'm a hook shot guy. I'm a hook shot, claw shot guy. I've always thought those were pretty cool. I love A Link to the Past. So there's a lot of things from that game that I quite fancy. Oh, bro, leave me alone. Where does this go? I pulled it off of this. I thought maybe it was going to go on this wheel below me here. Maybe it's got to go on the other side. Oh, there's a chest up there too. Yeah, that's where it goes. I just kind of want to get it. This is fine. This is one thing that they fixed tremendously in Tears with the Ultra Hand. Was just like the movement in the camera. Brother, Brother. How am I getting hit and parrying these? This sucks. We have so much just miscellaneous meat that we've picked up. Yeah, just leave me alone. Alright. Now we can go do this one. Surely that's all we needed. I think I also really like the fire rod, Baron. And I really like the ball and chain from Twilight Princess. Alright, is this too windy for me to get up? Nope. Link is tough. Oh no! Dang it. Alright, we did it. I wonder if I should have bothered making a defense buff food. Oh well. Oh, where's the door? Oh, this is the door. I gotta open it though. Oh, it means I need that piece. Should not have fallen down. That music is ramping up. Pull out. Why are you not coming out? Looks like it wants to. Maybe I just got to do it from up here. Like, I definitely need that piece. And I definitely need this guy to leave me alone. Can't even reach it from here. See, the fact that the same controls that you use to move your camera move this. That's why this doesn't work. But, like, I know I need this piece. There isn't another one sitting out here. Is that just permanently stuck in there? Is there another one out here? I don't think there's another one out here. I don't understand this. Like, that's gotta be the one, right? Like, why else would you be able to move this back and forth? Stan Duke, hello. How are you, buddy? Oh, there's a ladder here. Okay, am I overthinking this or underthinking this? Oh, I am. I'm dumb. I don't need that piece. I need to do this. We got it. We're okay. That's it. Studying for finals. Righteous. I'm about to fight a big boss. Here we go, chat. If you guys got any cheese, you know the drill. Throw me that cheese. Hey, yo, it's alive? Hey, yo, they're taller than they look? Yo, Maz Koshia's song is a banger? Why am I not backflipping? Should just be doing this with my Pro controller. It sucks trying to do it with Joy-Cons. Bro's got a lot of HP. Okay, that should have been a flurry. That one I had. There we go. Thank you for the cheese. Spooky. I forget how to tell which one the real one is. I know there's a way. Do we have a better weapon than the Master Sword for this? Probably not. No. Dick. Halfway. Hey, yo, bro's Gigantamaxing. Now we need the Giant's Mask from Majora's Mask to make it a fair fight. Remember what I'm supposed to be doing them. You can has. Spin to win. GG's. Such a fun fight. Such a cool boss. We're the true hero. You know what true heroes get. Have you guys seen this? Do you know what the prize for this is? It's so ridiculously awesome. And awesomely ridiculous. No, this is one of the few that does not explode like a Mario boss. Zelda bosses are known for exploding as well. Like Maz Koshia is technically a good guy. So we can't explode him. Especially when he's gonna give us this hog. I had a motorcycle for years. I had a couple of ninjas. From like 2013 to 2020, I think I sold my bike. But I miss it. I've been thinking about getting another one. That was so cool. Let's go. We got a motorcycle. I'm so glad that they put this in, because this is something that they were going to put like in the vanilla game and they ran out of time. So that's how they implement it. That is how you get the Master Cycle. It is the final prize, Nissan. Ade, hello. What are you on about? Did you accidentally paste something into chat? One more song, why not, Cass? The Champion's Ballad. Oh, we get a memory.
Welcome, warriors. I'd like to thank you for joining me here today, and for your bravery in accepting this fateful task. I officially appoint you Hyrule's champions, and bestow upon you this sacred garb. That blue is a symbol of the royal family, one that has been passed down for countless generations. Those garments you now wear were all crafted by my daughter, Zelda. Zelda, I trust you with the task only a daughter of the royal family can fulfill. Lead our champions, princess, and together, protect our kingdom from the threat of Calamity Ganon.
Yay!
I tell you, those formal shindigs really take it out of me.
This is the Sheikah slate, eh?
It is. Apparently, there are more uses for it than we originally thought. Sadly, we've yet to decipher all of its secrets.
The princess showed me something strange recently. Somehow it can create true-to-life images.
Wow. I would love to see it. Princess? May I ask a special favor of you?
All right, this spot should work nicely. Keep your eyes on the Sheikah slate, everyone. Daruk, can you crouch down a bit? You're as big as Death Mountain.
Huh? Oh.
What's with the glum face, princess? Give me a big smile. Rivali, move your tail closer to the group.
Fine.
Mifa, you look so tense. Deep breaths, okay?
Right.
Stay just like that. Here we go. Smile. Click, snap.
Link smiled. I also find it interesting that Link is taller than Zelda in this. But I swear in Tears, like, Zelda's definitely taller. Link is a short king. Wasn't that wholesome? What do I think of the king as a dad? I think Rome is a good king. I don't think he's a bad father. I think he's a little hard on Zelda, but a lot of it is out of necessity, I suppose. I don't know. He's wearing platform just for that photo. You might be right. R.I.P. champions.
Link.
Hello?
I have watched your journey, every step. You have overcome every challenge with great courage. With the power that you have attained, I am certain you can defeat Calamity Ganon. Truly.
Easy, princess. We got it. So cool. Oh, and it even starts us off with a full gas tank. Let's go. Well, I could warp to the castle, but what would the fun in that be when we got this hog? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sick. It's like a sweet enduro bike. Well, this is it, chat. We're headed to the castle. We're gonna go punch Ganon in the face and save Zelda. Exactly, Nissan.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Like, honestly, it's so much fun just to, like, ride around Hyrule Field on this thing. I mean, it really is like a horse. It will hurt enemies if you run into them. It steers way better. It can jump. I have so much fun with the Master Cycle. We're not going to mess around in the castle here too much. I already have the Hylian shield. I mean, there's probably a couple of bows and weapons in there that, like, would be nice to have maybe, but... Ooh. Today I learned the cycle instantly disappears if you touch Malice.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Alright, can we skip up this? I believe the answer is yes. We're just going for it. Oh, it's time. Are you nervous? I'm nervous. Oh, is my Master Sword still dead? How much time does it have left? 4 minutes? Alright, before we go in, I'm going to take a bathroom break and give the Master Sword a minute. I'm going to get shot in the butt one last time. I actually could mess around in here, because there's a whole armor set hidden here. There's the soldiers, or the Royal Guard set. It's actually kind of cool looking, but we're not worried about it. Alright, BRB. that was 3 minutes.
Link. Link. I'm sorry, but my power isn't strong enough. I can't hold it.
Creepy.
Now my moment has finally come. Brace yourself, Ganon, for the sting of my revenge!
Ayo, Kamehameha times 4?
This will be our final opportunity. We will not fail.
Let's go, little guy. Now, open up wide, Ganon!
100 years in the making. Hold on, princess. Our moment has arrived.
What's huh? Oh, they just refill the Master Sword for me? Sick. Mash 'em? I never get that one. Now I'm missing that one too. He comes out quick with that. Got it. There's no reason not to eat. Too early. Weren't even facing him, but okay. Easy. Freezy. Thanks for the cheese, guys.
Ganon. Ganon was born out of a dark past. He is a pure embodiment of the ancient evil that is reborn time and time again. He has given up on reincarnation and assumed his pure, enraged form. If set free upon our world, the destruction will be unlike anything ever seen before. I entrust you with the bow of
Hey,
light,
yo.
a powerful weapon in the face of evil. Link, you may not yet be at a point where you have fully recovered your power, or all of your memories. But courage need not be remembered, for it is never forgotten.
Hello, early wizard. You joined at the perfect time if you want to see Ganon go down.
That energy covering Ganon's body is called malice. None of your attacks will get through as he now is. I will hold the malice back as much as I can, but my power is waning. Attack any glowing points that you see. May you be victorious. Quickly now! Ganon's power is weakening.
He's got a better horse. Brother.
Aim for a glowing area.
The roof protection. Now ready to roll.
It's working.
Maz Koshia is way more difficult. But neither are really that difficult, TBH. Horse is slow. Guys, got your timers ready?
Look up there. It's the very core of Ganon's being now, Link.
GG's. That's it. Brazen Boy, hello. Here she comes. Well, I'll tell you what, Wizard. From what I've seen, the Switch 2 version of this game looks wonderful. Not that I'm trying to talk you into going out and getting a Switch 2. But I will say, if you decide to pick up this game again for any reason, the DLC is worth it. They don't lag horrendously when rendering foliage. Yeah, I mean, just, like, overall, they look and perform way better. Like, when I see reels of gameplay, it's, like, noticeably better. The FPS is better.
I've witnessed your struggles to return
A
to us
farting
as
star.
well as our trials in battle. I always
Epic
thought-
username.
No, I always believed that you would find a way to defeat
Yeah,
me.
it would be nice if they added, like, more actual content, but
These many years. Thank you, Link. The hero of Hyrule. May I ask, do you really remember me?
mm-hmm. I will play Tears. It's not going to be next on the list. I think I'm going to do Twilight Princess first. I thought about doing TP before this, and I did a poll, and this game won. It was like 60-40, something like that. My son went through a lot of work to fix the Wii U. I feel like I owe it to him to actually use it. I also haven't played Twilight Princess in a long time. I played it like in 06, and I've played it once since it came out. But I think Twilight Princess is my favorite 3D linear Zelda. So that was just a little over 3 hours to do all that. To do 6 DLC shrines, 2 Blight refights, the entire 5th Divine Beast, Maz Koshia, and then a Ganon rush. I could have spent some time in Hyrule Castle, like I said, but I know we didn't need it. We only did the first of the 3 sword trials. We left half the shrines on the table. And I don't even think we got 100 Korok seeds. I think we got 99. So my point is that if you watched all 9 of these streams and or VODs and haven't played this game and have been thinking about it, there's way, way, way more content than what I showed you. I have no idea how much time I actually spent the first time I played through this game. Because I played it on the Wii U the first time. I did not go out and buy a Switch just to play this game. So it's hard for me to think back. I mean, 200 hours for sure. Maybe closer to 300. I really don't know. But again, like, I tend to be a completionist. The only thing with these games being Breath and Tears is I've never gotten all the Koroks. You know, unless you're going to use a guide and hunt them all, because there's 900 Korok seeds in this game, and I think there's 1,000 in Tears. So, like, I know just organically in this game, I think I've gotten like 700 something out of the 900. That's just, you know, wandering around with the Korok mask, trying to find as many as possible, but I do not aspire to get the golden poop, I'll say. But everything else, like beating all the shrines, you know, collecting and upgrading all the armor, that's a lot of fun to do in these games because it's open world. You don't know where you're going to find stuff. And even like in Tears, even though it's the same Hyrule, it's the same overworld. I mean, there's a lot of changes to it, but it's the same base area. But they did expand it quite a bit by giving us depths and the Sky Islands. Which I think they had to do something like that because I was very skeptical about, you know, waiting 6 years to play the sequel game that uses the same engine, many of the same assets, the same physics, and the same eye roll. I was like, really? But they made it work. But it's going to be really interesting to see what the next big Zelda is going to be. And I think it's probably going to be some time before we see it. It's hard to say if 6 years is a reasonable expectation at this point. Because, you know, it was 6 years between Skyward Sword. No, it wasn't 6 years between Skyward Sword. Yeah, it was. Skyward Sword came out in 2011. Right? I'm pretty sure it did. You know, and then we got this game in 2017. And then we got Tears in 2023. And we've had, you know, filler games and spin-offs and stuff in between. Oh, some of which have been really good, personally. I really like Link Between Worlds. I liked Echoes. Tears was so mixed for me because I really enjoyed the experience my first time playing it, but later on realized a lot of stuff just didn't line up or work in terms of the world story. Yeah, Tears is almost less of a sequel and more of a reimagining of this. Like, you don't need to know anything about the events of Breath of the Wild. You don't need to play Breath of the Wild to enjoy Tears. And between the two, I think Tears has a far better story. Not that this story is bad, but you know, the whole, oh, the hero wakes up and, you know, he's been asleep for 100 years and, you know, is missing memories and has to piece things together. And it's like, not that they did a bad job with it, but like that's a way overused trope in RPGs in general, right? In storytelling. And I think that's the biggest reason I want to play through Tears on stream. I know some people haven't seen it, haven't played it. But I stand by the fact that the statement that Tears of the Kingdom has the best story of any Zelda game to date. Like, there is like an actual arc to the story. There really is like this, oh my god moment in the story. And this game doesn't have that. It's really just, I mean, there really is no story that's told that's like a present tense part of it. Everything is like retrospect. Everything is just you being told about what happened 100 years ago and piecing together everything between then and when Link wakes up. And Tears goes about it a different way. Tears is even one of those stories that you play through it and you're just like, oh my god. And then you play through it a second time, knowing everything you know about what happens. And the start of the game feels way different, knowing what you know. Oh, the twist was rude. Yeah, so that's another thing is the memories in that game, like you have to do them in order. It's easy to ruin it. There they all are. R.I.P. champions.
We'll make our way to Zora's domain. Divine Beast Varuta. Looks like it's stopped working. Let's investigate the situation. Miva's father. I believe he would like to hear more about her. The least we can do is visit him and offer him some closure. Although Ganon is gone for now, there is still so much more for us to do, and so many painful memories that we must bear. I believe in my heart that if all of us work together, we can restore Hyrule to its former glory. Perhaps even beyond, but it all must start with us. Let's be off. I can no longer hear the voice inside the sword. I suppose it would make sense if my power had dwindled over the past 100 years. I'm I'm surprised to admit it, but I can accept that.
Well, that's it, chat. That is and was The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate you guys being on this ride with me. If you've not played this game, play this game. It is a good. But that's it for today. I'm going to go get something to eat. I'm going to spend some time with my dad. I want you all to go enjoy the rest of your day too. Do something to refill your tank. Rest. Eat some junk food. Meditate. Go for a walk. Do something to fill your glass back up and get ready for the week ahead. And if you want to come spend some more time with me, our next stream on Wednesday will be more Hollow Knight Silk Song, which I've enjoyed very much so far. So I'll see you guys then. But until then, as always, please take care and remember to love yourself. Bye, guys.